Hey, what's going on, guys? Klutch here. Welcome back to County Line. We are, well, back into spring. Back into, well, the busy time of year. Man, it looks pretty good out here. The snow piles. Let me just show you this. Look at the snow pile we got. This is, I hope it melts. I hope I didn't break something. I really hope this melts. If it doesn't, I don't know. We'll see. But, this is what happens when you pile your snow up. It kind of gets stuck here. It is the first day of spring, so maybe over today it'll melt, and hopefully over tomorrow it'll be gone by then. There's a chance it might not. There is that's a possibility. It's definitely a possibility. Let's go put the truck away. We're not going to need this anymore. I don't think we're going to need this. We didn't really do too much with this. We did a little bit of highway plowing around the farm over the winter. It's a great truck for that. It's fantastic for moving some snow on these roads. So the roads that we have that go into the farm here, they do get snow covered, but once you get on the main highway, depending, this year we didn't get snow on them, so it wasn't too bad. Let's just park this back inside here, and we can leave it in the annex for till next winter. I'm gonna back it right on up, because otherwise it gets in my way, I find. There we go, leave it right there. Awesome. Alright, so everything else is looking pretty darn good right now. There is one field that we plowed last year, you guys might remember, and we're ready to, well, plant it. It's grass. It's a grass field. So I need to plant it with some grass and get that, well, so she's good to go. And that is right, well, right in front of the house, just past the tree over there. So we're going to get to work on that. We'll go pick up the cedar, and since it's early spring, it doesn't really matter with grass. We can plant that whenever we want, so we might as well do it right about now. Let's go grab the 8530, get to work. Pitter patter.
Klutch simulations.
So before we can get into the field, I think we should probably clean up our truck. It's a bit of a mess. Look at this thing. Look at the windows. Oh man, that's awesome actually. I'm gonna go give this thing a quick scrub and then put it into the shop. We'll get that plow off. We don't need the plow on obviously anymore. Winter is gone for the most part. We'll get the plow off of it, and then we can get ready to use this truck for, well, all the stuff we end up using it for around the farm. It tends to get used quite a bit, especially come the fall at least. Alright, we'll leave that there. Shut her off. It's just such a mess. Let's give it a quick scrub and go park it back at the shop. Alright, so much better. Now, let's just put this back in here so we can leave that plow off afterwards. And I think, you know what? I don't think we need to do maintenance to it. It should be fine. Truck should be just fine. Just pull this back inside. Awesome. Perfect. I'm happy with that. And yeah, we're good. Let's grab this 8530 and we're gonna head down and yeah, we gotta figure out this door. This door always gives me grief. Where's the button? It's in here somewhere. Maybe not. There we go. It's over on this corner for whatever reason. I can never seem to find it. I always want to go to the far side. Let's get the 8530 fired up. Nice. And let's go find our cedars. Now, the field we're doing, it's a good size. The only reason I'm really doing this is so that we can kind of get a bigger yield off the grass. That being said, guys, I don't know if I'm going to need to do much grass work for a bit. I barely touched any of the hay. Look at the amount of hay we have in this thing still. I didn't touch any of it this winter. Now, I've kind of gotten away from the horses a little bit, as we talked about last time. I don't know if we're going to be doing too much for horses. I might just kibosh the horse idea and move on and just really double down on cattle. Perfect. Alright, let's hook one of these bad boys up. Which one is it? The planter? I believe it's the planter we need. And I think we're actually probably good with seed as well. I don't think I need to really worry about that quite yet. Not yet, at least. Soon, but not yet. I think we'll be able to get through this field just fine with what we've got in this tank that we left in there for the winter. Now, I never ended up coming up to this far corner and dealing with this little section up here. I probably could have, but like I said, guys, I'm making so much hay right now. Do I really need to worry about that? Alright, let's get into this gate. And let's get in the field. Nice. Oh, man. That was close. Nice and easy. Alright, perfect. Let's open this bad boy up. And we'll get to work here. Now, the only reason, like I said, guys, that I'm doing this is just so that our workers have an idea of where the field starts and ends. And as well, it gives us the option to fertilize this area and make a little bit more of it. Now, I really don't need to worry about that, mind you, but I guess it's nice that we can. Come on over there. Make sure I get right along the edge. Or as close there too that I can. Missed a little bit. I'll have to get that on the way back. Awesome. Alright. Game on. We'll just get it on and start planting this. Perfect. Well, there we go. First planting, technically, of the new season. Oh, we got some snow. That shouldn't have any effect on this, I don't think. I don't think it'll have an effect. Does it stay? No, it goes away. It disappears too. Now, this is a direct drill, so it should have any effect, of course, because it's just going to go right through and cultivate that all up. But it's interesting nonetheless. Let's see what happens with this one right here. I'm sure it'll just go right through the same. Yep, just eats it up. Cool. Yeah, see, this is a good sized grass field for sure. We should be able to get a little bit more off this, and it'll just make our life a little bit simpler, I guess. Oh well. Missed the telephone pole. Nice. Awesome. Ah, yeah. Too much tint. Too much tint! Whoa, 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 whoa. Perfect. There we go. Excellent. Now, we've got some extra cash, guys. I'm still on the fence about buying one of these massive fields that kind of surround us here. We've got product in our silo we could sell to really get us up over that hump. Oh, man. I'm tempted, guys. I'm really, really tempted right now to kind of go for broke here and just push this farm right on up. Now, this field here, I think it's pretty close to $1 million, I think. Maybe it's 800,000, something along those lines. But it's a massive field. This is probably... Oh, you know what? Let's go take a look. How big is this field? This field here is 45 hectares. So what is that, 80 acres, a little over, something like that. Our biggest field right now is, what, 24 hectares? So it's double, I believe. Yeah, that's a pretty good size field. Come on, get on by. So that's something I'm thinking about doing for sure. I haven't got to that point yet. I've got some other things that I want to focus on. We talked a little bit yesterday about it, and that was, look at the dirt or the snow go on the tires. Well, those horses, I'm not really happy with what we're making off of them. It's okay, but it's just, oh man, it's just a pain. It's a lot of extra meddling around, moving hay bales around to a whole separate area. I'd rather not have to deal with that, so I've paused the operation for now. I've paused it. That doesn't mean that I'm going to stop it completely, but I think today we're going to get rid of... Oh man, come on. Get up here. Look at these tires. Oh man, look at that. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. I think we're going to move along and... Oh, I'm going to hit that, aren't I? I think we're going to get rid of that horse pasture we currently have at the farm here, but not the main horse ranch area. I'm still going to hold on to that for the time being. I haven't fully decided what I want to do with that. Maybe we can repurpose that to something else. That might be another option as well. But, you know what? It's so tough to say right now with that. It's a pretty big... We have a lot of investment down there, so I might want to just hold on to it for the time being. But the one up here, I think we should get rid of it. So we're probably going to do that today. As soon as we get this field kind of taken care of, we'll move over there. We'll take a look at that area and see what we can do to kind of push our cattle a bit further than they already are. Because right now it seems like we're doing okay, but we could really, I mean, we could make a killing off cattle if we wanted to push that those Holsteins. That's a pretty good money maker, so I may just do that. Oh man, I'm stuck. Oh no, I'm stuck. I forgot about this section. Look at this. Oh, let's see if we can get this thing out of here. Come on. Oh man. Alright, let's see if we can get up on top of the ledge first here. Let's see. Come on, get it up there. Come on, get it up. There we go. It's all about how you hit them. think we can make that work. Come on. Oh, I'm stuck again. Ugh. Come on, back it up. Alright, we got through. There's going to be some dead sections in there that aren't going to grow, but, some serious field maintenance needs to happen over there. We need to flatten that out. Cool. Alright, anyways, like I was saying, so this here area, up on the corner here where this barn is, I think we're going to knock that barn down, and we may upgrade. Now, I want to upgrade the one we have for the outdoor, what is it, the limousines right now? I'd like to get rid of that too and update that to something else. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do it yet. This here, I've got a bit of an idea. We'll see. We'll see. But we'll have some money to burn on that for sure. So let me get to work on finishing this field with the grass. Lap 1 is done, and yeah, we'll get to work on taking a look at what we can do for our cattle. See if we can start pushing that a bit harder. And that there is going to do it for the grass field. Perfect. She's all planted. Look at this. It looks like it's got grass growing on it already, but it's just the way it grows when it's planted. It's a good way to tell, actually, if you miss a spot. Like, we got one right ahead of us here. I see I missed one little spot. You know what? Let's grab that on the way by, just so we have it all done. We don't have any open spots, basically, once it starts to grow. Let's drop this down, fire it up. And bring it back up. We're done. Awesome. Alright, so let's go put this away quickly. I'm going to go put this back in the barn for the time being. We're going to be using this a lot in the next couple of days. But, oh, hey, wait a minute. Oh, look at this. Look at. Let's go take a look at this field. Oh, it just barely fits. So this was the oilseed radish we planted the last fall, guys. The last day of fall. And is it ready to go? So can I cultivate this now? I think I can. Growth. It doesn't really tell me. Huh. I'm pretty sure I could cultivate this right now. It looks like it's good to go. Does this reset the field? Now, that's my question, I guess. Okay. So if we cultivate this field now, that's obviously going to be fertilized into it. Now, I was also planning on resting this field for 1 year, because it's been, what, 3 or 4 years in a row that we've planted something on it. So I thought I'd give this one it was its turn to be rested. Now, should I cultivate? Does it count? I don't think it does. I think I just need to cultivate it and then leave it alone. I think that's my best bet for this, right? I don't know. Let me know in the comments if that's the right bet. So I want to leave it for rest for the year to reset the field. I think I just have to cultivate this under and then just leave it alone for the year, and the next summer we'll be good to go. It'll already have the first stage of fertilizing done. I think that's right. We got a couple days, so let me know in the comments, and we'll make our decision based on that. But wow, that's a lot of green. That's a lot of green for early spring. Let's go put this away. All right, first things first. No, that's not what I need. I don't need this thing. What am I doing? Get out of here. Look at all the bales that fell over in here. I need the telehandler. There we go. We got a couple bales over there that I do need to pick up first. That's one of the first things I did need to take care of. There wasn't a lot. I think 3 bales. I just moved them outside the cow area, or the barn, before we knocked that thing down. Now, there is still food in there. It should just disappear, of course, which is unfortunate, but yeah, it is what it is. Now, so, what should we do with this whole area here? I'm thinking an outdoor cow pasture, but I've got a bigger one. The one we've got over there, that only holds 50 cattle. That's kind of a waste. Perfect. I like it. Let's take this back. Yeah, 50 cattle isn't a huge amount for one of those pastures, and it just tends to be a lot of work for what you get out of it. So that's one of the reasons why I kind of want to expand that a little bit. Now, as well, the limousines, they really haven't been working out that well for us. We're not making that much money off of it. The milk, however, seems pretty profitable, guys. Holy. I am very impressed with the amount we're making off the milk. Let's go this way here. And plus, then we also get cattle we can sell later on. Let's see. I'm just going to drop these all right here for the time being. Perfect. That's good enough for now. We'll deal with that in a bit. So we're going to need to get some feed pretty quick. I don't think we have any TMR in the trough right now, so that's something we'll have to worry about later on. Anyways, good enough. So, yeah, this cow pasture needs to go. I need to upgrade this to something a little bit more suitable, I guess would be the word. Right now, it's not doing it for me. It's in the way. Yeah, so I think we may get rid of this as well. Now, I think we're probably going to end up building a very similar cow pasture to this. This is a good one. This one holds 200 cows. So I'm going to maximize this up. I think we'll start with that. And maybe we'll put another one of these right here. Keep everything kind of centralized. I think that'll be the good plan. Now, we may end up getting some kind of some limousines down further. I may put some outdoor pastures down in that neck of the woods over there where that horse pasture is. But we'll see. So to start off, guys, we're going to need to sell all these cows. So I'm going to get rid of all these, sell them all off, move our equipment out of the way. I don't know what's going to happen to that manure. I'm going to load up our trailer with some manure, get that prepped. I may even actually move some manure over to the far side there and keep it just so we have it, because I don't want to lose that manure. The slurry, I'm not as worried about. There wasn't very much slurry in this this particular field, so we're just going to lose that. That's fine. Anyways, I'm going to get to work on quickly doing that, and we'll see how this new cow barn is going to look when we get it built. All right, so between the cattle and, well, the field itself, we managed to make 200 grand. Not bad. Yeah, so we got 200,000 bucks in the bank now for this, which we're going to spend right away anyways on cattle and on the new pasture. Oh, I need to get a tractor over here, don't I? Huh. All right, well, we'll fix that. Anyways, let's go. Let's start building. Let's get our new cow barn. Perfect. Barn is up. Look at that. We got double barns now. As well, guys, we put, well, another 100 and some odd cows in this barn. This thing holds 200. We've got 150 in there right now. I'm going to hold at that level because I know there's going to be a bunch that are going to be reproducing this spring. So we should get a bunch of baby calves this spring. And we'll have to keep an eye on that, of course. But we'll leave that alone for now. Now, I'm going to probably put another 100 and some in here as well. You know what? We're probably going to start small. Now, it's such a big investment because we don't get any money, especially out of any brand new cows, for a full year. A full year of no money whatsoever. Yeah, that's a big hit. That's a really big hit. So we may hold off a little bit, only, but maybe I can decide if I want to do 100 or 50. We'll see. I have to look at what that's going to cost us. We got some terraforming to do, obviously, in here. Look at this. It's a bit of a mess. We could fix that. That's not a problem. But yikes! I gotta get some ground leveling going on as well back over here. The only one I do have a bit of an issue with is, well, the milk loads from right back over here. We should be able to get back in right over here. Hopefully I can just load it from this side. I hope I can do that. We'll see. We'll see how it works out. So far, so good. Let me see if I can do a little bit of terraforming on this, and we'll go from there. All right, there we go, guys. It's done. Well, done enough for now. We've even got cattle in our new cattle pasture. Let me turn the lights on. There we go. Lights are on. Cows are happy, happy, happy. Perfect. So we've got 50 cows in here for now. What does this one do? Is this lights? Yeah, it's lights too. Wait, turn those back on. Yeah, 50 cows in this one. These ones are all fresh ones though, so they're not going to reproduce until next year. Fact, you know what? I better get some water to them right away here before I forget, and then get them getting them fed. There we go. We get some water at least. We'll come back in here and get some TMR going on, and we'll be good to go. Now I'm not too worried about like I said, the grass, the hay, or the straw, sorry, for manure. I'll just worry about. I'm not going to worry about that right yet. We'll let this one do that. Anyways, we're pretty good here. So we'll see how this works out. Hopefully this pays off the way I'm thinking it will. We still have something else I want to do over on the far side with that forest area. We'll look at that later on. But things are looking pretty good right about now for cows. We've got a lot of cows. I've maxed out our cattle over there. We've got, yeah, almost 200 will be here come the middle of summer. Another 50 over here. not bad. We'll see how it works out for us, guys. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to drop a like. And of course, if you're not a subscriber, don't forget to subscribe. And I will chat with you guys next time. This is Klutch. Over and out.